You know the feeling. A big deadline looms, and suddenly, your kitchen's spotless. You've reorganized your Spotify playlists and deep dived into the mating rituals of sea turtles. And yet, that thing you actually need to do, still untouched. But what if I told you that procrastination isn't your flaw, it's your hidden genius? The lazy genius. How procrastinators get things done. The myth of laziness. Reassuring, thoughtful. Let's get one thing straight. Procrastinators aren't lazy. In fact, most of them care too much. That's the real reason they delay. You're not avoiding the task. You're avoiding how the task makes you feel. Overwhelmed, insecure, not good enough. Dr. Tim Cycle, a psychology professor, says procrastination is an emotional issue, not a time management problem. And he's right. It's not about laziness. It's about fear, perfectionism, and avoiding discomfort. But here's the good news. That sensitivity, that deep thinking, it can be a superpower. Productive procrastination. Let's talk about productive procrastination. Yes, it's a thing. Philosopher John Perry called it structured procrastination. It's when you avoid one task by doing another. Avoid writing that report? Suddenly your inbox is cleared. Avoid starting a big project? Hey, your bathroom's never looked cleaner. This works because your brain still craves productivity. It just doesn't want to face the scary thing first. Pro tip? Put your most intimidating task at the top of your list. Your brain will rebel and do everything else just to avoid it. And guess what? That's still progress. Pressure as fuel. Now let's talk about pressure. You know the drill. It's 2 a.m. The paper's due at 8, and suddenly, you're in the zone. Words are flowing. Genius unlocked. That's not luck. That's dopamine. Deadlines trigger urgency. Urgency triggers focus. And focus? That's when the magic happens. Some of the greatest minds procrastinated. Leonardo da Vinci took 16 years to finish the Mona Lisa. Victor Hugo had to lock away his clothes just to get work done. Even Bill Clinton was famously last minute, with brilliant results. You're not alone. You're just wired to work best, with a little fire under your seat. The lazy genius method. Here's how to use your procrastination without letting it destroy you. Let's break down the lazy genius method. 1. Time block, backwards. Start from your deadline. Work backwards. Break it down into tiny steps, like open laptop. Name the file. That's small. The 5-minute rule. Tell yourself, I'll just do 5 minutes. No pressure, just momentum. More often than not, you'll keep going. 3. Fake deadlines, real accountability. Set a deadline 2 days early. Tell someone about it. Shame and pressure equals productivity fuel. 4. Embrace ugly work. Your first draft, it's supposed to suck. Perfectionism is just procrastination dressed in a suit. Get messy, then refine. 5. Reward the effort, not just the outcome. Reward showing up. Celebrate progress, even if it's 20%, because progress beats perfection. Final thought. Here's the truth. Procrastinators aren't broken. You feel deeply, you think differently, and you create best when the clock is ticking. So embrace it, not the panic, but the process. You're not lazy. You're a lazy genius. And once you understand your rhythm, you can dance with it, not fight it. So go on. Start small, start ugly, start now. And if this helped, hit that like button. Subscribe for more smart content made for brilliant minds like yours. And drop a comment. What's the weirdest thing you've done to avoid doing actual work? We're all in this together. You're not late. You're right on time.